Welcome to your full show. We got a brand new one for you today. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning to start you on Monday. Yeah. We got some laughs with a phone tap that I believe was inspired by a car psychic.
Yeah.
We got a wild second date update. Yeah. Where a guy ended up leaving a girl's apartment and on a city bus. It's a dramatic story.
Yeah.
Brooke, not being on a city bus is that crazy, okay? No, I'm messing with Brooke. Actually, it's a wild story.
It's wild. And we got a brand new loser line, which I'm so excited for you to hear. But first, we got to get to those comments. Who are we loving today, Alexis?
Yes, Justina Carpenter said, you guys bring a lot of joy to a lot of people's lives. Not me, but a lot of other people.
Also, Justina Carpenter, we're
Yeah.
huge fans of your music.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
No, that's her
Justina
sister.
Carpenter?
That's Sabrina's sister.
Oh, Sabrina. My bad. I got excited.
Maybe it was a typo.
Yeah.
She meant Sabrina.
Sabrina, we love you.
She said she didn't really enjoy us. But
Maybe it is the real Sabrina then.
All right, let's get this show started.
I just hired a skywriter to fly over our
Really?
studio and spell out the name of our hero of the week.
Wow. What
Brooke
commitment,
and Jeffrey in the morning. And this week's hero is a 33-year-old mother from North Carolina named Maria Hector. Because recently Maria had to deal with an unfortunate incident where her teenage daughter was caught fighting on the playground at her middle school.
Dude, middle school is all about girl fights for some reason. That's what I remember.
Really?
Yeah, there were so many of them.
Naturally, the school asked mom to come swing by and talk to the principal about the incident.
Of course.
So Maria went in, sat down in the school office, and did what any good mother would do, and started attacking the principal. Don't tell me who my daughter can and can't beat up on school property. The mom shoved the principal into a wall.
Wow.
Then when another school administrator tried to intervene, Maria grabbed her by the neck with both hands and started choking her.
Oh, my gosh.
It's so shocking that she has a violent daughter.
Yeah.
It's called maternal instinct, Brooke. So the school was placed on lockdown till police arrived and took Maria into custody.
God, that's a big brawl.
Dude, that's so embarrassing that your mom gets arrested at
Oh,
school.
I
mean,
really?
honestly.
Brooke knows.
Yeah, they charged her with assaulting a school official and second-degree trespassing.
Okay.
Later,
Trespassing on school so she can't go to the school anymore.
Nope.
so Maria was released on bond, but now the good news is that principal has finally learned his lesson.
Oh, is that
that'll
the...
show.
You mess with Mama Bear and her cub, you're gonna get the claws.
I thought they'd just give Maria detention and call it good.
No, that's way too easy,
Yeah,
Brooke.
is it?
That's too logical.
That's what makes Maria our new hero of the week.
Write her name in the clouds.
I don't know. I'm still not seeing it in the sky
I
yet.
don't see it.
I'm gonna have to have some
Maria
words with that
Hector.
person.
I'd be careful. She's going to barge into the studio in
Yeah.
a second.
Now
Honestly.
let's move on. We're gonna get to the shot collar question of the day with someone who's no stranger to an RKO powerbomb choke slam.
Yeah.
It's our own digital producer, Jake. Let's do it.
Avast ye mateys!
hard.
Grab your eyeliner and emotional baggage as we celebrate the birthday of an all-time Hollywood icon, Mr. Johnny Depp.
Shit reminds him.
He's
Controversial.
played every movie role from a deranged pirate captain to a deranged candy factory owner to a deranged barber with scissors for hands.
He's really good at that role.
But I'm just going to go back to my normal voice. How much do you really know about the wild and crazy life of old Johnny D?
I
We'll
think Brooke
find
knows a lot,
out
right,
during a
Brooke?
special.
so.
I'm just kidding.
We're playing a Depp or Dupe edition of Plenty of 20. You guys say number 1 through 20. I'll give you a fun fact about the life of Johnny. You just have to tell me if that's a true Johnny Depp or a made-up Johnny Dupe.
Funny.
Okay.
We'll start with the woman who's most likely to have spent time in a Boise State brig. That's Alexis.
That's like a jail.
Yeah, I figured
For
that.
Okay. Just so you know.
8.
Number 8. Alexis, your Johnny Depp fact is Johnny Depp once bought a private island in the Bahamas after filming Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that a Depp
Whoa.
or a dupe?
What a flex.
You know Depp is known for, like, buying outlandish things, running his finances into the ground.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
Well, he's also a method actor, too. So he probably wants to own a Caribbean island so that he knows what it's
He had
like
to
to
go
live
alone
there.
on it, abandoned there to get the full experience.
Try and be cursed somehow.
I feel like Johnny Depp would be the guy to buy an island and then forget where it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, just because you said that, Brooke, let's go Depp, Jake.
Alexis says Depp. That's right. He purchased an island called Little Halls Pond Cay in 2004 for $3.5 million.
Wow.
See, it sounds cool, but like getting to the island, do you have plumbing?
He probably never went.
I think
Yeah.
what's wild is that's cheaper, I'm sure, than his LA house.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Brooke, we're over to you. 8 is off the board.
Okay, give me 18.
18. Brooke, your Johnny Depp fact is he turned down the role of Jack Sparrow 3 times before agreeing to do it.
No way.
Is that a Depp or a dupe?
Here's the thing. Did Jack Sparrow came after Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I could see him being like, I'm a serious actor. I don't want to do another children's movie.
Yeah.
Take me seriously.
But we can also see his agent going, look, man, this is Disney. This is huge. Like, you got to
No, he's saying you just bought an island. You can't afford not to.
You need to take a role to afford this.
I'm going to say that is Depp.
Brooke says Depp. That's dupe. He wanted to do it right away. Disney, very hesitant at first.
Oh, it was the opposite.
I wonder why. He's got such a polished image.
Jose, it's your turn. 8 and 18 are off the board.
Let's go 20.
Oh.
Oh.
Switched it up there.
No, watch out.
Number 20, Jose, your Johnny Depp fact is this. He has a fear of clowns and keeps a clown doll in his dressing room to face his fear.
Whoa.
Is that
Why would-
Depp or dupe?
What the heck? Why would you have your fear? That's like, I'm scared of spiders, so I keep a spider in my locker.
He essentially is a Hollywood clown. How is he afraid of them?
I'm more thinking about the method. Like, I could see him being scared of clowns because it's a common fear, right? But does he carry a clown to face it every day? That's a dupe.
Jose says dupe. Right on, Jose. You got it. The fear of clowns is real. The clown doll is not.
Okay,
he saw
all
through it.
right.
We're moving along. Jeffrey, over to you.
Number 7.
Your Johnny Depp fact is this. He's been nominated for an Oscar 3 times, but has never won. Is that Depp or a dupe?
I feel like I've seen him accept an award. Oh, it was a Kid's Choice Award?
No, he could have easily won. What's the other one? The
I feel like
Golden Globes. That's
if
it.
he had won an Oscar, his acceptance speech would have gone viral a million times over.
Well, it could have. He's been in Hollywood for 40 years,
I know.
Jeff.
Well, I just mean it would have been one of those like rambling, nonsensical, all over the place speeches like Matthew McConaughey's famous speech that didn't make any sense. Well, since I have not seen that viral Oscar acceptance speech, I'm going to say that's a Depp.
Jeffrey says Depp.
Hey!
Definitely.
Good
He was
logic.
nominated for Pirates, Finding Neverland, and Sweeney Todd. Didn't win for any of them.
Oh, wow.
Alexis, we're going to go sudden death over to you.
Uh-oh.
If you get this right,
I'm sorry, sudden depth.
sudden death. You're exactly right, Jose. If you get this right, you're safe, and Brooke will be the only one who's got one wrong. If you get it wrong, the ladies might get double shocked.
Oh.
Okay, number 1.
Don't mess this up, Alexis.
Alexis, your Johnny Depp fact is this. Before acting, Johnny Depp was in a garage band called the Flame Hogs. Is that a Depp or a dupe?
I've never seen him post playing an instrument or anything.
Do you follow him really closely on social media?
You're right. That's a good point.
I think he does
I
play
don't know if he
guitar.
has it instead. Does he?
I think.
Flamehogs doesn't seem like a weird enough name for Johnny Depp's band. I mean, it's sort of weird, but not Depp enough.
I kind of like the name Flame Hogs for him.
I'm going to say dupe.
Alexis says dupe.
Hey.
He did have a band. It was called The Kids.
The
Not
Kids.
Oh, there we go.
Wow,
That-
wait.
that's weirder.
That's-
There you go.
okay,
Jeff
now
was
it's your
right.
worst.
That means everybody but Brooke has won today's Plenty of 20.
All right, so
Yeah.
Brooke's going to be getting shocked today. She's going to be singing A Pirate's Life for Me.
All right.
The Pirates for the Caribbean.
Can we make her do the Pirates run around the studio with her limp wrists?
Yo, ho,
Yo, yo,
ho,
ho.
a pirate's life for me.
Yeah.
We pillage, plunder, we rifle and loot, drink up me Mary.
So you're such a good pirate, bro.
Yeah, you are.
Well, that's your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tab coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I feel like my co-host needed a good news story today.
Oh, yes.
And
What do you got?
I've got the medicine for what ails you. It's Brooke and
you.
Jeffrey in the morning. The other day, a woman in Tennessee was heading to work. And she dropped off her 3-pound teacup Yorkie at a doggy daycare called Paws and Claws.
Oh, that's a cute name.
The news story doesn't list the dog's name, so I'm just going to call it Noodle Roni.
Noodle-Roni is the little dog's name.
Here's a picture of little Noodle-Roni. You can see the photo of him up on our Instagram at
he's
Brooke
so
and Jeffrey.
Tiny.
So, wait.
What?
It does say his name.
Oh, what is
It says it's Max.
Oh.
Now,
Should we still go with Noodle-Roni?
Yeah.
Okay, quick vote around the room. Raise your hand if you want to use the boring name Max
Oh, no.
or the
Hands
fun
down.
name Noodle-Roni.
Give me the Roni story.
All right, let's go to the score sheet.
Update on the poll.
Okay, 5-0, Noodle-Roni wins.
Yay.
So we're gonna-
renamed a dog.
We're going to stick with Noodle-Roni.
Are we out of time?
Unfortunately, we're out of time for the rest of the story, though.
Jeff, we just renamed a dog. That's all we did. You didn't even give us the uplifting story.
I'm sorry.
I only
Are
saw the
you,
picture
though?
For a couple seconds.
Okay, fine. Well, if you want to know, the employees let the dog outside and a hawk swooped down and picked him up. And it flew off.
uplifting
What?
story.
You wanted to hear the rest of the
Where did
story.
dog go? Did the dog survive?
Hold on, before we get to here's a picture of the hawk.
No.
We'll put a photo of the
That's a
hawk
huge
up on our
hawk,
Insta
Jeff.
stories. We'll call him Noodle Slurper.
I could easily carry a
Noodle
dog.
Slurper. Where did Noodle-Roni go?
Okay, here's the good news. Noodle-Roni was found disheveled and bruised a few miles away.
Oh, God.
Miles.
He had killed the hawk.
Go Noodle.
And
Attaboy.
That is not true.
Noodle was checked
There's
out by
no
the
way.
vets. He's totally fine, but the owner is now suing the daycare for negligence.
Yeah, I mean.
America! Good news is happening in the world. You just have to look for it.
And it's an eagle. I mean, how much more American can this
There you
get?
go.
I know. We love mac and cheese, so Noodle-Roni. Here we are.
Keep these positive stories coming with laser stories
Yeah.
right after this.
Oh, my God.
It's the radio segment that's helping you wake up refreshed with a clean floor thanks to Roomba Roaster, the vacuum that sucks up crumbs and then runs water through them to make you a hot cup of joe every morning.
Jeff.
Decaf now available with laser stories.
Gross.
The segment where we read weird news stories around the globe just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other succachinos just don't.
Yeah, you made it grosser with decaf.
His first laser story is out of Chicago. A DoorDash driver named Barston Phillips got an odd request the other day for a delivery, but thought, why not? I've never done this before, so I'm going to try it.
Okay.
So he picked up the food and drove to O'Hare Airport,
Oh, wow.
Huge.
but he didn't
Yeah, it
enter
is.
the terminal or the parking garage. Instead, in the surveillance video, you can see his red Elantra pull up to a security gate near the tarmac.
No way. Like a pilot just ordered food?
He then simply tells the guard he's a DoorDash driver, and voila, they let him
What?
through.
No way.
Wait, that's a secret code? That's all we needed?
Oh my God, it's like the highest level of security at an airport is to be on the tarmac.
So he goes past the gate and onto the tarmac.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Just following the instructions from his GPS coordinates. 5 minutes later, he pulls up alongside a United Airlines plane for the delivery.
I love at no point he thought maybe I should stop driving.
Oh.
No.
You gotta see how it ends now. I mean, you're that far.
This
But
deep.
if people keep letting him in, like, I keep going too.
Barston was unsure how he was going to get the chicken sandwich from the ground up into the cabin,
Yeah.
but wasn't given any time to figure that out. Because a few seconds later, police surrounded
There it is.
him and took him into custody.
Finally.
I almost asked, like, where are the police?
Luckily, he was able to produce the DoorDash receipt to back up his story.
Oh.
Airport officials say the guard at that gate has been fired.
Oh, you
That's
think?
that's what
You
it is.
think?
They're looking more closely into how security was breached so easily.
Yeah, but did the passenger or the pilot ever get their
Did
chicken
they
sandwich?
throw it up into the window or what?
He must have gotten it because Barston was given 5 stars for going the extra illegal mile.
5 stars like Grand Theft Auto, 5 stars.
Yeah, both. This next laser story is out of Trentown, USA. If you're a parent, you're probably familiar with the concept of tummy time.
Oh, yeah. It's where, babies need to build their muscles and their necks and stuff.
Yeah.
Put them on their tummies.
You have you lie on their tummies so that they can strengthen all those little muscles, improve their motor skills. And if you're a TikToker, you may be familiar with the latest trend, adult tummy time.
Aw.
Is
That
that
just-
when I ate too many sweets and my stomach hurts?
Yeah, it's just a nap on the floor.
It's the same, but for adults. So content creators say you should be on your stomach for 10 or more minutes every day.
Because we're like baby newborns and our heads flop around? Like, what?
Even if you're just watching TV, scrolling, or reading, the reason why, it's supposed to counteract tech neck. The effect of the hours you spend hunched over your computers and phones and other
Yes.
devices.
Oh, that's so true.
So if you lay on your tummy and look up, that's supposed to balance it out.
I do sometimes love to lay on the floor and watch TV. It feels good.
I lay on my stomach, but I go on my phone, so I don't know if that's
Yeah.
counterproductive.
Yeah.
I'm sitting right in bed. I'm on my
That's
phone
really
on my
funny.
stomach.
You got to be careful, though. One video warns that if you tilt your head back too much during adult tummy time, you're basically just bending your neck and spine in the same way that you do when you're hunched over, so you get the on effect.
Okay, so at your own risk.
Better to just keep
tummy
your neck
time-
straight.
Tummy time is dangerous for adults.
Yeah. This next laser story is out of food news.
Yay.
If you haven't heard, the Cracker Snack Goldfish will have a new
What?
limited edition flavor this month.
Dude, they are coming with the flavors lately.
This one's called Awesome Sauce.
What is it?
It's supposed to be similar to burger dressing.
Oh,
They
like
say-
a French fry dip, maybe.
Oh, fry sauce.
They
Yeah.
say it's a sweet, smoky, and tangy flavor that's, quote,
Okay.
impossible to resist.
Oh,
It's just like what my yearbook caption said.
what?
They'll be in stores sometime this month, along with spicy dill pickle goldfish.
Ooh, that one sounds
yeah.
good.
Those are returning for a limited time.
Oh, yes.
And that's where things get interesting.
Okay.
Because a marketing director from the company says if you eat spicy dill pickle goldfish with awesome sauce goldfish at the same time, it tastes exactly like you're eating a chicken sandwich.
Oh, because of the pickle with the...
Interesting.
We have to
I thought you were
try
going to
it.
say it tasted like fried pickles, like the pickle chips, but a chicken sandwich. Remember the chicken and a biscuit crackers? Do they still have those?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now there's rumors saying goldfish people are working on a combo that'll taste like a low-budget fish sandwich.
Actually going to be
Okay,
goldfish.
the only thing we don't want to actually taste like fish.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that'll be a hit, but if we're mixing goldfish to create meals, I'm sure at least one of us in this room is down to volunteer to be a taste tester.
Oh,
for
I
it.
think all of us are.
No.
Whatever it is. This next laser story is out of Movie Mayhem.
Whoa.
The 1995 cinematic classic Tommy Boy, starring David
my
Spade and
gosh.
Chris Farley.
Oh, what
Yes.
a legendary movie.
It turns 30 years old this summer.
Good.
Guy in a little coat.
I was going to say, if you were going to tell me they were doing a remake, I was going to make you leave the room.
No.
Oh, yeah.
you
don't
cannot
ruin it.
remake that movie.
Impossible.
It would
to-
be like Kevin Hart in The Rock.
Yes.
Yeah, so because the movie was set in Sandusky, Ohio, they are planning a huge celebration there called Tommy Boy Fest.
Bro, Alexa's going to read this as Tommy-Boyfest.
Yeah.
I'm going to this. Bunch of hot guys named Tommy.
Sounds good to me. It goes down August 7th through the 9th, and Chris Farley isn't going to be there.
yeah. He passed away,
That's
Jeff.
dark,
Too
Jeff.
lazy.
What?
David
Oh my
Spade
God.
isn't booked either for some reason. In fact, no stars from the movie are scheduled to be in town.
What are they going to do? They're just going to have a lot of people in little
Right.
coats walking
Yeah.
around.
Well,
I'll be there yelling, bees!
Bees!
Bees, they're everywhere! Save yourself!
Housekeeping?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
need mint on pillow?
Let me sleep for the love of God!
Alexis, these are all really funny.
I bet.
Yeah, I'll teach you
if
all
I
these.
watched it, I'd be laughing.
Have you not seen it? Oh, maybe we should do it. We do
Yes.
a Gen Z versus classic movie on our
This is a good
podcast.
one.
That's the one we got to do.
It's stupid funny, her least
Oh.
favorite.
Look what you've got me into, Jeff.
yeah,
You're welcome.
You're going to hate and love it.
So
Yeah.
the actors aren't going to be there, but the director of the movie is.
Oh,
that's
cool.
good.
Along with the actual wrecked car from the film.
Oh, from the bees.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Activities will include movie screenings, live music, a classic car show, and a look-alike contest.
That's
Pretty
awesome.
cool. I love it when cities and towns across our great country get creative and celebrate things like this. And I'm just waiting for somebody to step up and host Turtle Fest.
No.
Okay, it's going to be different.
Can't you imagine it? Kissing booth with just shoes in it. And you get to meet the man himself. If he's not too busy.
Yeah.
He's always pretty busy. That's how it means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time on Wednesday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Usually after the weekend, our voicemail machine is full of people desperately trying to score a date
Yes.
or just a cheap hookup.
Yep.
And if that's all you're after, just message me directly.
Oh.
You don't have to waste your time.
Yeah.
But no, today was a little different because we got a message from a guy who wants to audition live for a lucrative career that he desperately wants to have.
Hey.
That's cool.
Yeah, from the audio alone, it sounds like he's down to protein shake, torn off his own shirt, and injected 6 different types of shark testosterone just to prepare for this moment.
Oh,
my
no.
gosh.
Personally, I think he has potential to be a star. You're going to have to decide for yourself when you hear it in a brand new loser line that's coming up right after this.
Hey girl, what's up with you?
Wait a minute, is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on, just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say someone approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line on you.
Hey, sweetie, that outfit is nice.
Oh.
But you know what would look even better? If it was in my frail arms.
What?
And whatever you do, resist the urge to yank out his catheter and pop it into his mouth.
Jeff!
Instead, I said don't do that. You should tell him that you're looking to make a huge mistake tonight with a much older gentleman that'll haunt your life forever.
Oh.
And then you give him the digits to the loser line,
Your
so hopefully
example's gonna haunt my
he
life
leaves
forever.
an awkward voicemail we can play on the air. Voicemails like this one.
Next message.
Garrett? Hey, it's so I just checked my GoFundMe and I didn't see any donations from you yet. So I just figured I'd call to see are you gonna do that? Because like I was telling you the other night, I just absolutely refuse to do a low budget Ibiza trip. It's just I'm sorry. I just cannot do that sad version with the hostels and the tap water and just petty cabs or whatever. Because then it's ew. What's the point even? I need this to be elevated. So if you could get your donation in as soon as possible, that way I could book the VIP pool party tickets and get the eyelash funds going, all the stuff. I would just love you forever.
Next message.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Jeffrey, I don't know if I've ever heard a more touching GoFundMe story.
I know. I was like, is that my sister? Because I feel the exact same way. Like an Airbnb with a shared pool. Ugh.
If only
even-
she would have left her GoFundMe page, we totally all would have donated.
Yes.
Yeah.
We should donate to that. That's a worthy cause.
Next message.
Gia, listen, I don't have a lot of time. But if a woman named Vanessa calls you, just pretend you're my cousin, okay?
Oh.
And we ran into each other there. And then we went back to your place to watch baking videos or doing a puzzle or something. Just make it sound innocent. You let me crash on your couch, okay? And, what else? If she mentions a pink scrunchie, just say it's yours. Just do this for me, please.
Next message.
What?
I don't get it. What's wrong with hanging out with your cousin and doing puzzles together?
At first,
I'm
I thought
confused.
he was cheating with the person who gave him the loser line, but then the pink scrunchie came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Whose pink scrunchie was it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He also sounded like when they speed up those commercials for the legal ads.
Yeah.
And he was taking breaths in between.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I need help.
Yeah.
Really quick. Do me a favor.
Terms and conditions apply.
Yeah. I could have said that.
Well, whether you're talking to your cousin or to anybody, if you haven't been to our Instagram yet, you need to go there at Brooke and Jeffrey. I'd say out of all of our social media, we get the least amount of hateful comments there. Which is really saying something, because people hate us a lot.
On every platform.
I mean, you haven't checked the DMs in a while, but on the forward-facing comments, we're good.
Absolutely. I even leave some of the meanest comments on there just for myself. But never on Insta.
Oh.
So follow us there, spread some love. Plus, you can enjoy your favorite loser lines of the week every week with clips like this one.
Next message.
Hi, you. I hate to do this. I'm so sorry, but I don't really remember your name. I will tell you, I wrote you down in my phone as cutish beard guy who offered me fries. So that's a really good sign, right? But I do have a question. Are you the guy who owned the hot tub company? Because if you are, definitely call me. If you're not the hot tub guy, I guess still call me, but maybe lower your expectations a bit. Maybe like actually a lot.
Next message.
Okay.
If hot tub was so important to her, why wouldn't it have been in the title of his name? Cutish hot tub guy is what she should have saved him as.
Yeah.
Ladies, is that a hot guy profession? I own a hot tub company. It seems sleazy.
It's not
to
that.
me.
It's about using the hot tub.
Yeah.
Like, nobody cares about the guy.
You go all out for the jacuzzi, dude. But anybody else, lower your expectations
Yeah.
because I'm not going to try for you.
Yeah.
Especially if you can get one of those hot tubs with like a little mini waterfall.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
And
That's classy.
the LED lights that
Yes.
change
Super
color.
classy.
Oh my God.
Next message.
Dude, Mr. Jacobson. I am so jacked up. You think I could be in the WWE? You just let me know when that tryout is, and I will be there, bro. I will crush it so hard, bro. Sorry about that. Listen, I'm trying to work on my swearing. I swear, I won't do that in the ring. I won't do that in the ring, bro. I swear. But listen, I am so ready to quit my job at the movie theater so fast, bro. Just give me the word, dude. I won't let you down.
Next message.
I'm rooting for him in life.
I am too. What was his name? What was his wrestler's
I
name?
have no idea.
Jacobs?
I didn't catch it.
I don't
He needs to
know.
do something like a popcorn prince.
Yes.
Something about
Yes.
wrestling at the movie theater.
Lean
character.
into it.
Yeah.
Lean into it. The
This little
ticket.
name tag.
I don't know wrestling that well. The ticket Avenger. No? Is that a good?
The
Yeah.
ticket taker.
Oh,
Ticket
that's
taker,
good.
yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
Undertaker.
Does it
That's
scare
good.
you thinking of that guy as a movie usher? Like letting you in like, excuse me, ma'am, is that candy in your purse, brother?
It's actually what I
Not
expected.
in my cineplex.
Yeah.
Turn that cell phone on!
Remember, you can listen to Loser Line regularly at this time every week, and make sure you subscribe to the Brooke and Jeffrey TikTok and our YouTube, where you can hear all your favorite segments right there. We're going to do a phone tap right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and a lot of you listening probably don't know that we've been doing this show together for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well over a decade, and a lot of really, really dumb segment ideas have made it onto the air in that time. I mean, like, really stupid.
Yeah.
In fact, one happened that predates Jose even being here, where we had one of Brooke's friends on the phone, and we had her pretend that she was a car
Oh,
psychic.
yeah. I loved Car Psychic.
Remember?
Yeah.
So listeners would call in, they would honk their car horn, and this lady would be able to tell the make and model of
Yeah.
their vehicle just by the sound.
Okay,
I
I mean,
love it.
I gotta tell you, the trick was that the callers would tell our producer what they were driving first, and then he would tell Tanya. But it was a fun bit.
Yeah,
the
that's
car
right.
psychic. What's up, Tanya Tyler?
Well, one of our all-time dumb ideas. So
I loved it.
We didn't use that exact concept, but we are bringing the car psychic back in a different way. And now this psychic needs car insurance. In your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hi, this is Jason with Insurance. How can I help you?
Hi, Jason. My name is Jevin Quibb, and I'm calling because I need to add a very specific type of coverage to my policy.
Yeah. What are you looking to insure?
I mean, it's kind of hard to describe.
Okay. I mean, I've been doing this a long time, so I'm sure whatever it is, we can do something.
Oh, well then, yeah, I guess maybe you've heard of this before. So I'm a car clairvoyant. You know?
I don't know. Could you actually explain that a little more?
Well, I have a gift where I can see the future, but only with my red Hyundai.
I'm not sure I understand.
Okay, for example, just last night, I had a vision of a car crash at the intersection of 8th and Cedar. It was very vivid. And that there was spilled orange soda and a saxophone flying through the windshield. And I want to save some money by filing a pre-claim for when it happens.
A pre-claim?
Yes.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
Think of it like time travel insurance. You don't want to be the guy who denied me and then sees it come true on the news and realizes, oh gosh, I blew it.
Wait, did you say time travel insurance?
Okay, you're acting like you've never insured this before, but you said you've seen pretty much everything.
Yeah, I've seen every type of actual insurance, not something for a car clairvoyant.
Okay, but I'm not asking for a full payout or anything, just partial coverage in case the universe collapses from the weight of my foresight.
In case the universe collapses?
Yeah, why are you're being difficult with me?
Sir, I'm not being difficult with you. I just, this isn't something that people insure. This
feels like a pretty normal request.
Yeah, it's not though. That's the thing.
Okay. You're going to feel really dumb when a saxophone hits my red Hyundai later today, because I told you so.
But why would I feel dumb? It's not something we do.
Oh, did you hear that? That's a dark blue 1996 Cadillac DeVille. And I didn't even look out the window. I just knew it. It's my gift. So do you believe me now? Do you believe in my clairvoyance?
No, why would I?
Okay, fine. You win. What if I scale it back? You could just insure my third eye. That's it. You can list it as non-traditional vision assistance.
No.
You must have that.
We don't have anything like that.
Oh, you don't do that either?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I think you need to speak to a different kind of specialist because this is just completely out of my realm, for sure.
You know what, Jason? Even though I'm a car psychic, I knew you were going to say that.
Okay, Chevin Quib.
That's correct, yes.
I gotta go. I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore.
Wait, hold on. Because guess what else I saw?
I really don't care at this point because I don't care about a car psychic.
No, you will care because I saw this very moment happening. You, on the radio, getting prank phone called. Wow. It's all happening.
What are you talking about?
You're on the radio right now, Jason. And my real name is Jeff. From a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing a phone tap on you, man.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I am. I'm just joking, dude.
Oh, my God. I was so confused. I was just...
Yeah, dude. I know. That was the whole point. Your coworker, Kelly, wanted to set you up because she said you're the only one in the office who still takes weird calls pretty seriously. She wanted us to go full weird.
Oh, man. I was about to Google car clairvoyant insurance to see if I was the crazy one.
No, that's a real thing now, thanks to you.
Oh, no, it's not.
I predict that you will be the leader of car clairvoyance insurance all around the globe.
I mean, if I could make some money, I'm not against
it. I'll file my pre-claim with you tomorrow morning, cool?
I'll be here. Just call me back.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
There's a famous saying from Thomas the Tank Engine where one wrong switch and the whole train's off the track.
Oh, wow. Thomas, so wise.
That's a powerful
Such
statement,
a deep
Thomas.
show. It means all it takes is one tiny hiccup to completely ruin your plans for the day. And that's exactly what happened to one of our listeners during a great date where 1 minute he's running outside a girl's apartment to move his car real quick.
Hey.
And the next minute, he's on a city bus miles away, heading in the completely wrong direction.
What?
Oh, no.
How did his night get so wildly off track? You're going to hear it in a brand new second date update coming up next.
Second date update.
On this show, we talk about us being foodies quite a bit.
Yeah, we love our food.
I'm eating right now.
Yeah, he's not lying. Yeah.
Literally, because everyone here is hungry constantly the whole day. But if there's two single foodies out there, where's the best place for them to meet up?
Like to meet for the first time or to go on the first date?
Like, how about at a local food fair?
Oh my God, like a market?
Yeah, two tongues dancing together over one fried gator kebab.
I don't know if I'd put that in the description when you send them your date idea.
Sounds like love to me, but
You're trying to go end to end on this gator stick,
yeah,
girl?
I bring up food fairs because that's where one of our listeners met a fellow foodie recently. His name is Paul. So, Paul, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you so much for helping me.
Okay, the best part about being someone who loves food is it's so easy to have conversation. Right?
Yeah.
You always have something to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Good or bad.
Yes.
Like, even if you don't like something.
No, absolutely. No, in fact, I met Taylor at a street fair.
Oh.
Okay.
So her name is Taylor. And how did you two, strike up a conversation? Paint the picture for us.
All right, well, we were in line for the Korean corn dogs and just started chatting.
The cheesy ones with the corn on the outside, or they looks like the corn, but it's cheese?
It's beyond description, and the taste was insane.
Oh my God. Now this is my new summer goal to seek out.
Write that down, listeners. Korean corn dogs
Yes.
are where real love happens.
Dude.
Okay.
And so you and Taylor are in line together. Is that how you struck up a conversation?
Yeah, because she was behind me, so we just started chatting about that, and then other things we had had, and then we kind of hit it off, and then we walked the whole fair.
What?
That's awesome.
Oh, so you guys are
Yeah.
both there by yourselves?
I was just there for me, but Taylor was there with her sister and
Yeah.
her sister's kids.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
ew.
So it's easy to split off.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, you don't
She
wanna
was
be-
thankful.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's so cute. So you're
Yeah.
walking the fair together eating your Korean corn dogs. I mean, this sounds like a great date.
Why are you on the phone with us? Yeah.
Sounds like a Korean soap opera.
Yeah. Like, what did you guys connect over?
She let me choose the next place, and I happened to pick the exact one she wanted to go. And we kept doing that back and forth, where we were almost like completing each other's menus as we walked along.
My God.
Where it's like, no way I wanted to go there.
How much did you eat? Maybe she's in a food coma still, and that's why she's not calling you back.
I did have the sweats, but I tried my best to tamp it down.
But that's the goal, is to get the sweat slightly at a food fair.
I'm sure she had it too.
Yeah, that's true. That's
everything
true.
you can share.
Okay.
Okay, so was this your date? Like just hanging out at the food fair trying stuff together?
No, what I did is we kind of parted ways, but I said that I wanted to bring her food from my favorite restaurant.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh.
that is smart.
Same day?
Yeah.
Please tell me a different day.
After all this food, you know what you want is more food.
Yeah.
Not same day, please.
No, it was not. It was the next day.
Oh,
Next
thank
day.
God.
Next day. That
Okay,
is so,
thank God.
that is a thoughtful thing to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, I think anybody who likes to cook or just feed anybody else, that's just like such a good gesture,
And
right?
it's his love language.
Yeah.
Like, how did that go? Yeah.
Well, I mean, the food I knew was going to be a home run because I had some cannolis.
Those are the best.
Okay. And you hand delivered them?
Hand delivered. It was handmade by an old Italian guy. Handed to me. I handed it to her.
So many hands.
Like handed it directly into her mouth, yes?
I wish.
She's like, I can taste the Italian.
Yeah.
So did you like stay for a date, or you just dropped it off and drove off?
That's a good question.
No, I wanted to stay longer, but the place where I had parked had like weird signs, and I think I was like in a tow zone, and I really had kind of a short window.
And there
Okay.
wasn't any way you could just move your car? Or...
Yeah, I tried to move the car because I told her I'd be back.
Oh, just to go move it somewhere else and then come back and finish your cannolis?
Didn't you come back?
No, I got towed.
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, you got towed?
Yeah. I had to deal with all that, and so I was just hoping to bounce back, but here I am. I'm trying to get the car off the wrecker, and the guy's not even listening to
No,
me.
they'll never take it off. They act like it's some law, and I call BS. I'm sorry. I have argued with too many tow truck drivers.
Text in if you're a tow truck
They're like,
driver.
as
Let
soon
us
as
know.
the wheels are uplifted off the ground, we can't do anything, man.
Well, I bet you if you gave him like $100, they'd
I have tried.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They are really stubborn, but excellently soft lips. So,
No, Jeff always gets his off the top.
right. So you weren't able to get your car off the tow?
No, I wasn't.
Dude, what did you do?
Hundreds of dollars?
Then they impound it. Then you have to go to the impound place. Then
Pay
you
the
have to have
money.
cash. It all sucks.
Well, no, what did you do about Taylor?
Oh, sorry.
I'm done with the car.
Brooke is not like getting towed.
So I'm texting her, telling her that I'm going to come back, and then now next thing you know, I'm on a bus
Oh my
to
God.
go get.
Wait,
To go get your car?
did you not tell her that your car got towed?
No, I thought I could just get the car and come back like nothing had happened, but
Rookie mistake.
Yeah, that's.
That's just like Murphy's Law, right?
Oh, man. So wait, did you ever make it back there at all?
no, I didn't. I just told her that I'd hit her up.
No wonder she's not.
Yeah.
She feels like you ditched her in the middle of the day.
Did you ever explain?
Yeah, I told her I'd explain it on our next date, but it didn't sound like she was interested.
I mean, I totally get your circumstances and why
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to say anything, but to her,
she
it's
doesn't.
probably a red flag
Yeah.
that you're that unreliable.
Red
you know?
flag's also a sign you shouldn't park in that area. If you see a bunch of red flags,
Pretty vague, Jeff.
usually it's blocked off. So, how long has it been since your mishap with Taylor and the cannolis?
It's been like a week.
Oh, no.
We have to get you a second date so that $600 or whatever it was to get your car out of impound was actually worth it.
Also, did she eat the cannolis? How good were they? This is the best restaurant you've ever been to.
You know, I really like how Brooke is super focused on the money. Jose's really focused on the food. Alexis, I'm not sure if she's paying attention.
I'm focused on TikTok.
TikTok. Okay, at least you're focused on something.
We're going to do something.
We're going to get some answers for everybody when we come back and do your second date update right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
One of the most tragic stories we have ever heard on this segment about a lonely cannoli sitting on a plate, crying,
Yes, Jeff.
waiting for a warm mouth to bite into it, swallow it, and help fulfill its culinary destiny.
I feel like this is
right.
a children's movie, an animated cannoli.
We don't think she just ate two.
It's possible.
I would have.
We don't know because our listener Paul never returned to eat his cannoli and finish his date with Taylor because his car got towed.
So wild.
And we all feel bad for Paul, but that cannoli, oh my God. What a
thinking
tragedy.
about it.
It is so crazy to sit down at a person's house to share a meal with them, go to move your car, and then never return.
Yeah.
You know?
And keep telling him, I'll be back. Give me a second. And you never show.
But at least, like Jose said, he was texting her, trying to keep her informed on what was going on.
Vaguely trying.
He was going to tell her the whole story on their next date that just never happened.
Yes, so we're going to try to make that happen for him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully get redemption for Paul, but more importantly, for that cannoli.
Yeah.
Paul, you ready for this?
I'm absolutely ready.
Everybody, hashtag Team Cannoli if you're posting on socials
I
right
bet she
now.
cried into those cannolis.
Oh, crinoli.
Yeah, but it's a crinoli.
Only one way to find out is by dialing her number right now. We'll see if she picks up. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, we're looking to talk to Taylor.
This is she. May I ask who's calling?
Okay.
Yes, you may. We're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Whole show's here for you.
Yeah.
Good morning.
We're all wanting to talk to you about actually a date that you went on recently with one of our listeners, a guy named Paul.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Okay. I think I know what this is.
You do?
I think I've seen you guys on social media.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, thanks. Did you like and follow?
Smash that subscribe button.
That's right.
She just undid it now.
She like
Unfollow.
uninstalled TikTok forever after listening to it. But yeah, this is a second date update. And we know that you and Paul met at a food fair recently, and you had a brief hangout with him the week after that didn't go quite according to plan.
I think it was the next night.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was weird. It was gross.
Oh,
Gross.
gross.
No.
Oh,
What was gross?
Not the food. Not the food. Just the.
Yeah.
Oh, the situation.
Wait, him?
Well,
It makes sense why you'd be upset, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
because
lost.
we're aware that things were left on kind of a weird note because he said he was leaving to go move his car. It was supposed to be real quick and he'd come back, but he never did.
He told me that he had to grab something out of his car.
Okay. Well,
Well, I think he's doing both.
Okay.
He's
The
going to
truth-
grab something and then move it.
the truth is he had to move it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't do a very good job of explaining what happened next.
No, he didn't because he never told me that.
Yeah.
Which we don't know
Okay.
why, but you know.
Yeah.
Well,
I think he was hoping to explain in person because he was pretty embarrassed.
yeah. So there's a lot of. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. I appreciated him bringing me dinner, but yeah, he was definitely in a different state of mind. Like the whole situation was pretty weird.
What do you mean the
Oh.
whole situation of him leaving was pretty weird? Was there something weird before?
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely different than he was the day before. Like he sat down, he was checking his phone. He seemed like rushed, nervous.
Maybe anxious.
Maybe a little hungry, wanting to eat that cannoli. Because he was really looking forward to sharing it with you.
Yeah,
He made
and-
that very clear to us. Do you think maybe nerves played into it at all?
So I think I know what the real story is, and that's why I'm actually not responding to him.
Oh, that's
what's
interesting.
the real story?
Yeah, what do you think the real story is?
Huh.
Well, I mean, I was cleaning up after he left, and I found the receipt still in the bag that he brought, and it was a name and address to like a completely different street, like a delivery going somewhere.
Oh my gosh, did he accidentally take someone's to go? Like, I've almost done that.
The cannoli order wasn't for him?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He must have stole the meal from like an Uber Eats driver or something.
Oh, he stole
Wait.
the
Come on.
Okay.
cannoli.
Stop. That is such an accusation.
How do you
Seriously.
explain the receipt with all the different information? And then he's like, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'll be back in 20.
Yeah, well, we should find out right now because, Paul, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Taylor, he's actually been on the other line listening, wanting to talk to you.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, Jesus.
Paul?
Taylor, I promise you, I did not steal that from an Uber Eats driver.
Where'd the receipt come from then?
There's probably a mix-up.
I am an Uber Eats driver.
What?
What?
Oh, what?
Wait, still doesn't explain it.
I don't get
Why
it.
didn't you tell me that?
I just didn't. It was going to come up eventually, but I just didn't really know how to say it, and I was just more interested in the food and your reaction to the food.
Wait, but why was the receipt to somebody else, Paul?
yeah.
Did you not order the food? It doesn't matter if you're an Uber Eats driver or not.
The order was for somebody else, and they had canceled, and so I had the food, and so
Did they really cancel?
Yeah, I don't
Who
believe
cancels?
Then cancels no one, bro.
I ate someone else's cannoli.
You would cancel if your Uber's taking a long time because you stopped at someone's house.
Oh, you had a good point.
That is true.
Wait, I thought your car got towed. I thought that was the whole thing.
Your car got towed?
No, look, I didn't. For the show, I just thought it would sound better if my car got towed.
Oh, you lied to us, bro.
But you were laughing then.
Oh.
You left because you had to finish a shift.
It's on your own time, though. It's Uber.
Yeah, but if you have food in the car that you have to drop off at somebody's house, Alexis.
He stole the food, dropped it off at her house, and he's like,
Had more
back
orders
to
in the car.
Oh, you had to finish another order?
I didn't think it was going to be that busy that night, but my phone just kept blowing up, and I just kept getting delivery after delivery.
Oh, my God. You lied on so many different levels.
Why would you?
But because look, I'm not on apps, and I don't really date a whole lot, and I don't really meet people that really set me off like the way you did. When we met at the food fair, I was like on another world, and so just to have an opportunity, even if it was just short, to spend any time with you, for me, was worth anything, including just a small lie.
That sounds really sweet, but like I can't see someone who has lied to me so many times, like upon meeting.
Taylor, are you forgetting the gift of the delicious cannoli that was 100% free?
Someone else's cannoli.
And those things aren't cheap, all right? Those are expensive treats.
God.
Taylor, you have to admit that a cannoli was amazing.
Everything aside.
Can you deny that?
The cannoli was amazing, but the rest of it is just too weird for me.
Just to help my boy out.
Paul needs to apologize. He lied from the moment the food got there. He lied to us. He lied to her about why he left.
Well, I support him lying to us, but the other stuff, that's not okay.
If I could just apologize, and I'm sorry for putting anyone through this, but I really just want a second chance. And if I could take you out and really, really show you who I am, I really believe this can be a thing.
Did you hear that, Taylor? He's inviting you onto his next Uber Eats shift.
Which is actually super helpful because if one person runs the orders out and the other stays in the car,
yeah.
so you don't have to find parking.
I see.
It's nice.
I see what you
All
did
the
with
free
your
food
boyfriends.
samples that
Yeah,
you
I
want to
did.
eat together, too.
Yeah,
So.
that does not sound very enticing to me.
Well, I'm going to ask an unpopular question here. Taylor, do you have a problem dating an Uber Eats driver?
Oh!
Well, no, of course not. But an Uber Eats driver who has lied to me and been very like mysterious, fishy, strange.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, look, then fine. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I stole someone's food and I gave it to you and you ate it. So you're an accessory.
Well, that has to be refreshing to get that kind of honesty now, Taylor.
Wow, that is refreshing.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
Well, before you go, I just need to ask you if you'd like to meet up with Paul one more time, maybe on that Uber Eats route. I'm assuming it's a yes.
No, Jeff.
I don't know how else to say it, but it's a giant no.
Oh,
But
did not see this
did the
coming.
little Italian place get a new customer?
I'm never eating at cannoli ever again.
You can't spell no without cannoli.
There we go. Yeah, you can spell can.
Wait, you can't spell cannoli without no.
Yeah, you can spell can though, so that kind of contradicts.
I'm going to start spelling no as cannoli.
Darn it. Well, sorry, Paul.
That's a cannoli from her.
Yeah.
It's a no-noli.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
is honesty always the best policy?
Oh my God. It
'Cause-
just, like, honestly, any honesty would be a good policy. Just even an ounce of it, Jeff.
Well, Paul was honest at the end there and admitted that he stole the cannoli from somebody else, and even that wasn't enough to win her
Don't
over.
get credit for being honest after you lied, and then got caught.
15 minutes of lies
Yes.
later.
That is
Then
true.
tell the truth.
He did lie to us multiple times
Yeah.
before that. And you should know we don't like to be lied to.
No.
We like to be lied on. Am I right, Brooke?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Do you know what the mess up? I actually still really liked Paul. I hope Paul fixes
Yeah, I know.
his line issue because I think that he sounded like a good guy.
You're just sweet talking him for free cannolis.
well,
And I don't blame
it's not
you.
a bad plan, Jeff.
If you want free stuff, we do this show for free.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Go check it out wherever you get your podcasts at Brooke and Jeffrey. And if you want our assistance, email the show. We can call that person who's not calling you back.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
What just happened over the weekend in our city, many are already calling it the comedy event of the century. Featuring one man who's bigger than Kevin Hart.
Yes.
Edgier than Dave Chappelle.
Woo.
And whiter than Carrot Top.
Hey.
Our very own Jose Bolaños was back on stage.
Yes, Jose.
Performing live at a packed comedy club.
I'm so proud of you.
We had to drop the mic and ask everybody in attendance, why are you even here? And the responses were actually pretty funny. You'll hear them in a special edition of Whatcha Doin at Jose's Comedy Show.
Awesome.
That's coming up right after this. There are some events in life that just change you. A wedding, the birth of your child.
Wow, really?
And of course, watching a grown man in cargo shorts tell jokes into a microphone for 45 straight minutes.
Oh, man. I wish I wore cargo shorts.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And that's exactly what happened the other night when our own Jose Bolaños got back on the comedy stage for the first time in a while.
I'm so excited for you, Jose.
It happened in front of a packed house, so of course we had to stick a microphone into the crowd and ask the question on everyone's mind.
1, 2, 3. What you doing at Jose's Comedy Show?
Yep, it's What You Doing at Jose's Comedy Show. And Alexis was there talking to the fans who were in line waiting to get in. Let's see how it went.
What you doing at Jose's Comedy Show?
I am dragging my stepmom and sweet dad. It is their 10th anniversary, and we went to the show about 10 years ago, and so we are back now.
Okay, wait. So you're forcing them to spend their anniversary here?
With me, yeah.
With you.
I like you and Jose. That's why they're here.
Oh, thank you. Wow. Gotta say, you're celebrating.
Yeah.
How did you let them know the news of their anniversary plan?
I texted them today, and I said after work they need to come pick me up and bring me to the show. But I paid for the show.
That's nice. There you go. I see you have a lot of food and drinks. Who paid for these here?
Actually them.
Okay, and they picked you up also, so they're...
Yeah, so...
You're the one drinking and they're driving you home?
Yep, yeah.
Oh, what a good anniversary.
No, it's such a good anniversary. Aren't you guys so happy?
It's really good to know that even when my kids are grown, they'll still be adding to the romance of my relationship.
Yeah. In 10 years, it's going to be like, Mom, take me and Alder to Jose's Comedy Show and buy us all free drinks.
Yes.
Well, someone's got to be a DD.
Yeah.
It's to celebrate your wedding, Mom. I swear.
Oh, my God.
It's wild.
What you doing at Jose's Comedy Show?
Oh, I came to see Jose Bolaños, who I love very much. He's my favorite radio host. And maybe looking to meet a nice, pretty young lady tonight.
Okay, so you want to meet somebody in the crowd tonight?
Sure, why not?
Who's going to stand out to you? What's your type?
My type is a redhead, voluptuous.
Do you see any?
Possibly a Rubenesque.
What? Can you explain?
Rubenesque is from the 1500s, where they were very curvy and shapely.
Oh.
That meant they had a lot of money.
1500s type girl?
Yeah, hopefully she's that old.
Okay, I'm getting a little distracted by the mullet.
It's a beautiful mullet.
Oh, it's really long.
It's almost past my chest.
Wow.
You want to know the name of this mullet?
Yeah, of course.
It's called Pure Luxury.
Pure luxury. Why?
Yeah. Because, I mean, look at it. It's luxurious. It's pure. It's all natural. This ain't hair weave. This is God-given. The baby Jesus gave me this.
Okay, and that's working for you, the mullet success rate?
Not yet tonight, but it is still young, and so are we.
All right, I wish you good luck tonight, and good luck to Proud Luxury, too.
No, it's pure luxury.
Sorry, pure luxury.
Harry, don't ever disrespect the mullet.
Sorry.
How dare you?
So
That mullet has a name.
Oh my God. You know what? Only the classiest of the classy go to see Jose's
Yeah.
You got excited ladies. You got mullet wearing dudes. Looking for excited ladies.
Where's the 1500s ladies, though, in the crowd?
Well, they may be in the bathroom working on their corset.
That's probably true.
Those ladies would love the mullet.
Yeah.
I thought he would go with a white wig.
Yo, when we discover time travel, this is going to be really weird to see it actually go down.
What you doing at Jose's comedy show?
Well, I've been listening to the show for a long time, and I saw this pop up on my Instagram. Now we're here.
Okay, and you're here with who's this?
My boyfriend, Casey.
Okay, hi, Casey.
Hello, how's it going?
So it was your idea to come here?
Oh, yeah.
You got dragged along, or?
Oh, no, now I'm a big fan. Big fan.
And how long have you guys been together? New relationship?
Almost 3 years.
Okay. Yeah. And are you guys like normally each other's type?
Oh, yeah. So the story of how we met was...
Ooh, can you tell me?
At a bar. And
Classic.
I was playing Rockstar by Nickelback over the speakers. So I'm up there singing on a chair, and I turn around, and we locked eyes, and I knew he was mine forever, and I was going to ruin his life.
Love that for you. What did you think when you saw her on the chair dancing?
Same thing. I was like, who played this? I was playing pool and turned around and saw her. I was like, okay. And then, yeah.
Thought she's gonna ruin my life.
Oh, yeah. It's game over since then.
This is modern day true love story, I think.
Absolutely.
On a bar.
Met in person and never turned back.
Nickelback. Not a lot of people can say that.
Oh, I love Nickelback.
Your wedding, would Nickelback be the song?
Absolutely. If you don't like Nickelback, then you.
What she says is true. Most Nickelback fans are bound to ruin somebody's life at some point along the way.
Yeah, well, they sounded in love.
Oh, yeah.
They did.
Of course, they have to stick together.
That's right. Yeah.
Literally them against everyone.
No bond stronger than the Nickelback bond. It's What You Doing at Jose's comedy show. And at this point, we haven't heard from Jose, who normally does this segment with Alexis. But
I was a little busy, Jeff.
yeah, he's backstage. He's in the green room, prepping his jokes, doing his mouth exercises, greeting all the celebrities that stop by, like Carrot Top's uncle and a David Hasselhoff impersonator.
Wow.
Or it may have actually been him. Hard to know. But Jose did find a way to get one in. So let's hear his What You Doing.
What you doing at Jose's comedy show?
Love Rolando.
What do you love so much about Rolando?
The looks, the fun, the funny. Yes, all.
Okay, now I must ask, how sober are you? Oh, you almost knocked this thing over. Are you drunk?
Very sober.
Okay. Do I get more attractive or less attractive as you drink?
Very attractive.
You want to take me home?
Yes, see.
You said in multiple languages. You are very eager.
See, yeah.
Down, girl. No, back away. You cannot do this to Rolando. Not in front of the other women, okay? You are too horny, woman.
See.
Somebody give me a spray bottle. I need to... She is like a cat. I must spray her down.
I feel like that happens at every show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the girl you said wasn't drunk at first? Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
That's the same girl?
That was a woman. Was that with her parents?
Yes.
And she was trying to take Rolando home?
Yes.
And
Aggressively.
Wow.
And then she got turned down in front of her mom and dad.
I don't think so. I think Rolando's body count went up 3 figures.
Now we know how they celebrated the anniversary.
There we go. That's What You Doing at Jose's comedy show. Your phone tap's coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You know, every time somebody calls in for this segment, we always ask, why do you want to play Brooke?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what pushed you to call in today? And this was a unique answer from a new player named Kayla. Apparently, she played trivia on a different radio station recently and lost there. So she's hoping that Brooke isn't as intelligent as their host. That way she can win and feel better about herself.
Man.
Kayla, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Hey, nice to have you.
What do you think the odds are of me being dumber?
I don't know. Maybe like a...
You don't know odds, do you? It's going to be the first question, Kayla. It's not looking good for you.
These are all odds and mathematician questions.
Oh, boy.
But, Brooke, today, this is not just a battle against Kayla. You're battling another radio host who's possibly and probably much smarter than you.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That is probably.
I mean, I've been in this industry so long, only smart people would eventually get out.
Yes.
So.
Let's
Not a good look for me.
Let's keep your long-going radio career active as you leave the studio. We'll get to the game here with Kayla. Kayla, you got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when, you can say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Good luck, Kayla. We're all rooting for you to win. Here we go. Your time starts now. Today is Donald Duck Day. What's the name of his girlfriend?
Daisy.
In which California city is the zip code 90210?
Beverly Hills.
What is the currency of Mexico?
The one?
When humans exhale, what gas do they breathe out?
Carbon monoxide.
The symbol for the World Wildlife Federation is what animal that's native to Asia?
An elephant.
What is Batman's real name?
Oh, I don't know.
All right, Kayla, well done. Brooke's going to come back into the studio here. She can see us. Or is she crying? Nope, she's there. Okay. She's back. Okay. And here's a fun fact about Kayla, since she's new to the show. Kayla loves throwing parties.
Ooh, I'm glad it wasn't throwing up.
Yeah. She loves all types of parties. Block parties, old school parties, costume parties, even key parties.
Oh.
I think I've actually been a few of those. Kayla, have I been there?
No, but you gotta come.
Oh, okay. You gotta send me the invite.
Yeah,
Kayla. I gotta see them.
Maybe she doesn't know because they all wear masks.
Okay.
So.
What's the key to throwing a great party in your opinion, Kayla?
Ooh, music and the food.
Food, yeah, I was gonna say.
I like it.
There
I like
could be
it a
no
lot.
music and just good food.
Yeah. Do you like to dance at parties?
We usually do like games like dominoes, spades, things like that.
Oh, like a board game kind of night.
I'd love to take you on in spades.
Yeah, spin the bottle too, maybe?
Wait, 7 minutes in heaven.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
I'm telling you, invite me to a party.
Jeffrey only likes one type of party, Kayla.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Anyway, Brooke, it's your turn. Oh, I lost my paper.
You dropped your paper.
Should we give up on the game?
You got too excited.
Kayla wins.
Here we go, Brooke. You ready? Your time starts now. Today is Donald Duck Day. What's the name of his girlfriend?
Daisy.
In which California city is the zip code 90210?
Beverly Hills.
What is the currency of Mexico?
The peso.
When humans exhale, what gas do they breathe out?
Carbon.
The symbol for the World Wildlife Federation is what animal that's native to Asia?
Panda.
What is Batman's real name?
Bruce Wayne.
Name the planet that has the largest volcano in our solar system.
Ooh, I'm going to go Jupiter.
Okay,
I don't know.
That's fine. Answers are in. We're going to head on over to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Bolaños.
Kayla, you got 2 correct today.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's not bad at all.
Is that better or worse than you did on the previous radio show?
Worse, but that's okay.
Okay.
Our questions are harder.
Yeah.
Well, Brooke is a genius and got 5.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, Kayla. Let's go over the
You
answers for
show Ryan
everybody here.
Seacrest, Brooke.
Donald Duck Day. The name of his girlfriend is Daisy Duck. California city with the zip code 90210 is Beverly Hills. It's popular from that old TV show. Currency of Mexico is the peso. Humans exhale carbon dioxide.
Did not give that to you.
And Kayla, you said carbon monoxide.
Monoxide.
That's
I
what
hope
your
not.
car puts out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the symbol for the World Wildlife Federation is the panda.
Yeah.
Batman's real name is Bruce Wayne, and the planet with the largest volcano in our solar system is Mars. It's called Olympus Mons. It's roughly the size of Arizona.
Oh,
Wow.
Way to do us up, Mars,
Yep.
okay?
Hey, Kayla, it wasn't enough to beat Brooke, but just for playing, we are going to give you a family 4-pack of tickets to Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live at Angel of the Winds Arena on June 21st.
Cool.
Nice. Thanks.
Hot Wheels Live.
Sounds fun. Well, Kayla, are we now your new favorites?
Yes.
And I'm waiting for that invite to the Key Party. So
I got you.
check your emails. Thanks, Kayla. We'll be back. We're going to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.